Oh, hey man, what's up? Oh, hey man, how you doing? What is that? What's what? That smell. How do you smell so good? It's 100 degrees outside. How can you possibly manage to not smell like you're sweating outside? It's just this cologne I have. I recently bought it. It's really nice and it smells like the ocean. So I can smell good in hot weather. Bro, you gotta hit me up and tell me what it is. I need that. I use Old Spice still. Yeah, I got you, bro. Let me hook you up with it. How you guys doing? I'm back with another video, and I have been out for quite a while now. It's been maybe 1 or 2 months since I last posted, and I've just been dealing with a bunch of stuff. I'm trying to get a new job part-time, and school started too, so I'm just kind of managing things. So now that I have some time to get back to YouTube, we're back with another video. As you can see from the title, this video is going to be about colognes for summer, and at 3 different price points, from cheap to value to expensive. So this should be in the reach of anyone of any age, and if you're working on, say you're on a college budget, you can go with the budget one. Say you're an adult in your 20s, 30s, don't really have a budget, you just want to smell good for the best price, you can go with the most expensive one. Anyways, I'll break down each one of the 3 we have and explain to you the pros and cons and explain what it smells like, how much it costs, in my experience with it, etc. So let's start off with the budget. So for the budget, we have Nautica Voyage. Now this cologne was one of my first colognes. I got it as a gift for for a birthday of mine, like last year, 2 years ago. And I use this. I don't use this in summer personally because I have more cologne, which I'll get to later on. But I use it mainly for the gym because it's a fresh, breezy scent. You get the notes of green, some fruitiness, floralness. You get that freshness you get from the ocean. As you can tell from the name, Voyage, it's meant to be a summer cologne, an outdoor heat type of cologne. But this is the absolute budget price. This is known as the #1 fragrance on Amazon. So do with that what you will. And you can get this around anywhere from between maybe $15 if you're lucky, to $25. So put the range of $20 around. You can get this cologne, and it's versatile. So in case this is your first cologne, you can wear this anywhere because it's just a fresh, light scent. It won't offend anyone. Just a nice cologne to have. It has some pretty good longevity, and it smells quite good. I mean, you can't complain with that budget, and you get a hefty amount of cologne in there as well. So for the price of $20, 3.4 milliliters, should last you about 3-4 years. I think it's a solid bargain for someone to smell good. Next up, we have the mid-tier. Now this is the tier. If you have a slightly bigger budget to work on, maybe you're a young adult, maybe you're in college, you have a part-time job, you want to smell even better, and you want to spend little, just to get that niche of smelling good, stuff like that. We have one of my personal favorites, Dolce & Gabbana Light Blue Intense. Now this cologne is the first cologne I bought for myself. I bought this with my own money right out of college. In my opinion, it smells amazing. 10 out of 10. A lot of people's favorite summer cologne is this cologne. Dolce & Gabbana makes really good summer lines. They have a lot of flankers. You can go with Italian Love. You can go with the EDT, the normal version. And they're all quite good, but this is my personal favorite. You get the notes of a bit of citrus, aromatics, some spiciness and woodiness as well to balance it out. And overall, it's just quite a good fragrance. I mean, it won't offend anyone. It's a bit stronger than Nautica Voyage, which is why you're spending a bit more. Has more longevity. The transition from the high to low is much better than Nautica Voyage. And I think it's still a good value for the price. This will run you about 40 to 50 bucks, depending on where you go. If you go to retailers, you might be able to get it for around 40 bucks itself. But overall, it should be around 45 to 50 bucks. But same thing as Nautica Voyage, this should last you 3-4 years for a 3.4 ounce. And it's just really good. Yeah, this is the cologne I used in the summer the most. So yeah, I can't complain. Now, third on the list is, if you don't have a budget, this is the cologne you go for. In my opinion, the most undisputed cologne to get if you don't have a budget and you're looking for primarily summer. Giroff's Torino 21. I personally do not have this cologne because I have this one and I like it so much. I didn't see the need to get Torino 21, but soon I will get it soon. But it's just such a good fragrance. I had the opportunity to smell it a couple years ago. Not a couple years, a couple months ago, and it just blew me away. It just, like, imagine you're at the Maldives, at the beach, on a chair, laying down with the love of your life. You breathe in a fresh breath of the air. That is the smell you get. It's just otherworldly. You get the main notes of aromatics, spiciness, a bit of green, and it kind of just, the variation of the way they did it was so just well done, but it will cost you a hefty amount. Now this will run you about maybe 120 to 130 bucks average. You might be able to get something for 100 bucks if you go to a discounter, maybe 110. But most likely you're going to be paying around 120, 125 for this cologne. And if you just want to smell good, don't care about budget, that is the one you get. Now, the main question. Out of these three price ranges, which is the best bang for buck? Best value? If you had to pick one, which one would you choose? Personally for me, no bias, I would prefer Dolce & Gabbana Light Blue Intense. The reason why I prefer this over Nautica Voyage is I think it projects like farther away. For Nautica Voyage, it's not really a projection, but it'll last long. But it doesn't project as far, which is why I use it in the gym. Dolce & Gabbana projects far, has 8 to 9 hour longevity, smells good, the transition's way better than Nautica Voyage. And for 40 bucks, for it lasts you 3 to 4 years for a primarily summer cologne, I don't think it can be beat. And the reason why I think it's better than Torino 21 is, I've said before, I am a college student, so it does play a role in this, as I don't have a limited budget. But 120 bucks for a cologne I would only wear 3 months out of 12. I'm paying $120 for. I don't see the worth. I mean, it's a really good fragrance, but if you're a college student or just under 20 years old, I would not recommend buying it. It's out of your price range. It's a more mature scent, so you might not be able to pull it off as well as an older male would. So I'd only recommend that if you're in your 20s, upper 20s, 30s, 40s, etc. So they can pull off that look the best. But yeah, hope you enjoyed this video. I'm back for good, so I should be posting two videos a week now, one finance, one other, and I'll see you more often. See you later.